Hi and welcome. Hopefully, as this is probably, I don't know how many times I've tried to start this, but hopefully there will be no interruptions now. Basically, as of yesterday, which became day one, this is day two of me connecting and channeling from the heart. And I say channeling my heart, expressing and translating the language of love, the language of light, the language of sound, resonance, frequency, reading the code of what is coming through in the shifts and expressing that through my heart language and an expression of my soul. And this was guidance that come through to start from the solstice right through to the 7th of July. But yesterday when I did meditation Monday, which is the 19th, the Jupiter Saturn connect, there was a beautiful connection there, and they said start now. So I'm starting now, and this is becoming day two. So the purpose of this, I'm not entirely sure. I think it is just to do exactly what I've just said, to express, to activate within us as we've been processing. And I had personally planned to do a little embodiment party with my members on Patreon, which I will be doing. But I planned on doing a little bit of stuff for the new moon, but this new moon felt like I needed to rest, felt like I needed my cells to have that time of rejuvenation. And I feel that part of what this is a space for people when they need it, although it's happening energetically now. It may be later that you're viewing this video, so it's in your now moment of need. It's for the nurturing of yourself, nurturing of time, for me also to be doing that, and that connection with self and connection with soul, and allowing the sounds to kind of, as I reflect them out, their interpretation of my reading of that love light language, how that will reflect like a mirror for you to do the same, however you will do that. And through the time when it's going to be slightly sensitive, this can be a space for you for whatever you need, because it'll allow it for you to release, to let it to go through you, for a healing container for that journey, for whatever's needed. And for when there's the fire, and at the end of this month there will be fire, for that rage, if need be, to be directed in a focused way and to shift so it doesn't build up and affect us in a thought form way, so that we can kind of clear and transmute that, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think I've said it different each time I've started, but I feel called to just start with a little bit of a breath and meditation connection, and just allow whatever comes out. That may be some qigong to move through, especially when there's the more physical aspects that I'll feel a need to shift, or it may just be the sound, but just with earbuds on, listen, breathe, and just take time to be present in this now moment with whatever comes up for you. And don't move beyond the need for like, oh, I need to quiet my mind, or I need to be crying and releasing, or I need to not be angry, whatever it is, or I need to be in a state of bliss. Let go of your attachment to all of that, because there's this kind of energy just of lots going on. In fact, actually, I'm going to continue, because that's been happening all day, and that's probably the same in your life, as a way, regardless of what is happening around you in your personal life or in the external world, as it happens, as we move through it, to feel into this other side of things, this other connection that's there, and that's hot space of your soul. So take a deep breath and release, and again. Just tighten the shoulders and release. One more time, and feel that release. Breathing in I let go of my perception of how I'm seen. I let go of my expectation. I tune to the higher purpose for all that are viewing in this now moment, for the highest good of all. I set this to be a sacred space for sacred time. Just breathe and listen. Listen to the sound of your breath. Need to be comfortable. Allow yourself to become comfortable wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Let go as I let go of what is, what's meant to be in this now moment. The point of power is in this now. Let go of your perception of what that means, what does this mean, and just feel and be in your heart. As we move outside of the perception of what is language even, into more of a telepathy of our feeling, our energy, our resonance, and kind of allow ourselves to float in that safe space. Know that you are safe. If you are triggered, ask yourself why and allow yourself to expand from that. The sound works with your brains, your pattern, your frequency, that essence of your consciousness that is reading and a interpretation through the mind, heart and soul. The soul being that is a multi-aspect, faceted sides of you, of me, of the world as we know it, of reality. Andrantiala. Isana inorana elatatania aladana idaya etoradishka. If you need to move your body, and that it is I am moving mine, to feel more comfortable, allow yourself to do that. I'm going to stand also, and because I might need to feel the sun. And it I am open and receptive to my higher self. For the perception of love, grounded in this present moment across space and time. Enatatakai, Isanadirushko, Enanirushkayaya, Etura Yayana, Enori Hairu, Esitira Regia, Itia Hirikaya Nuru, Nororaya Ruruitai, Iritai Rurushkayala, Nanini, Nananorushunayala, Enananotushkayado, Ish Yenanana. E nonorita tanano, e nananoriai, uniai, e tururiandia, e turirirai, e sururita, luluria, airatai, hutururina tananai. From the mother, from the father, and another, the masculine and the feminine. The dualities as we perceive them, antananata, anananushuraya, the polarizing of self, into indai. I feel the reds, the yellows, I smell them in aiturai with the beautiful purple, violet flames, antaninitai. Of the fire that is to come. I hold it to be in its purest form, to elevate my soul to its highest possible evolution. Those energies that we perceive as possibly Kuan Yin, the Mother, Andara, Mary Magdalene, and the Order of the Rose, Andara, to be in their highest formality, Andara, the Priestesses of Atlantis, Anaroroshka, and to clear all of these, into what their meaning is, Anaroroshkila, from that which I've come, Andara, Ilata, and Arcturus, Anura, Lara, Andera, Ushkunaniata, Sirius, Andromeda, Amiata, perception of this which is being, Andarita, in form to transmute to energy, Adarita, of what is, what isn't, let go, let go, let go, let go, and just feel held instead by love. Entutirareta esanananatura turarenata esananadurishkarieta nanaroshkai endanari ushkurai hayanana herananadurishka. Let go of the perception of high vibe, low vibe, and shunanara form patterns in that are brainwaves, and just be held underneath. You are safe. We are not open to manipulation or to fear. I speak from power of love. I reflect that. Feel that reflection in your body. You may feel colours, you may smell colours, and let go of your perception of your senses, and you may hear colour, and things flowing in information, symbols, and discern from your heart, and elala and it riatanareti even the perception of what is language. It's important for me to explain. I'm not transmuting. I'm not. She's not. She. I. They. We are not. I am, and it's just a reflection of universal love that I'm interpreting in my words, my perception, as a guide. And these words, these sounds, and the images that I will share that flow to me may reference for you in resonance in a different way. However, it's transmitted or translated for you is right. It's right in the now moment. It'll be different in different moments. The point of power, the point of shift is in the moment, and we are shifting, evolving multitude of ways. And but I will share is I feel as though I'm standing, although I can feel I'm standing in my bedroom, I feel the carpet beneath me and the thing down here that's from the aircon unit. I'm aware that I'm still here and I'm not separate from the light, the distortion that is the light that makes up my body. I feel the resonance through the sound and the frequency wave that's coming through me as I express it, and then I, the best of my ability, am explaining, which pales in comparison to the feeling. I am not necessarily a vessel that has something within me that's coming through me. I am purely almost like an antenna, like a radio. I'm allowing my heart to be the radio that it is as it interprets the emotional wave. I'm also feeling the sound light wave in a very similar way. I personally believe this is from my my perception of what galactic birth is, a place, but we are all come from that. It's just that I'm tuned to that frequency level of an understanding collective. It allows me to bypass my ego, to not think, oh, it's just saying so crazy words, which I used to laugh at myself. I've gone beyond that. Without fear, I hold and I float in a space without fear of others, and floating, held in love. There's still some doubts, but they come up, I free them. And there's still patterns and shifts I need to make in my own body. I am not perfect, but we are all perfect. And I'm seeing like fresh buds, beautiful born babies, newness, birthing, innocence in purity as we think of it ethically, though it's beyond good and bad. And freshness, newness. Okay. I'm grounded through earth, past my perception of what earth is, held, grounded in the structures of that facets of crystalline structures in our earth's caves, physical crystal caves, and the ethereal caves of Tara. I am beyond, I am mother, I am baby, I am birth, I am that I am, the ego in its connected self, the feminine, as well as I'm beginning and learning to know, the masculine, the rose, beauty, bud, the bee, the bumblebee, I don't quite, let me feel into that. I have an image of a flower and a bumblebee shown to me, and pollination, and a becoming, a birthing as we are in humanity, a beginning. So what I've been saying to my members is, we are the first step, we are building the step. As we are building it, we are building this new earth, this new frequency is outside of time and space. It's here with us, it's present, it's evolving. We are rewriting, deconstructing past. At the same time, we're infusing with the timelines of the futures and multiverse, if you like. To the perfect, harmonious nature of that right now. That's so possible. Like wings of Isis, like the Makraba wings, is the way I interpret that. The people spoke of as like the sun god, as from central sun, this plasmic light information comes and speaks to our cells and shifts our cells in this time-space reality. We evolve in that cellular magic, and this information of the cells can come and become and flow out. And so people might interpret that as God, goddess, and but it's that, and it's not that. It's all that is. It's the intelligence of the universe flowing freely in a beautiful birthing, in a time. I think I've seen the gold and the silver intertwining. That's evolved even from when it was at its highest, from when I kind of remember in the perception of what past life is. Outside of that, from the collective consciousness, Akashic, whatever we choose to call it, it's still a structure that we've created. Everything's a structure that we've created, that we are evolving and rewriting. And it's somewhat scary in some ways, I know, for some people, as we break down that belief structures of things that we think of as solid. It's like we're liquid. It's a sense of we are walking on water. We are walking on the water of the river of the universe and the flow, and understanding the solid and liquid are beyond our understanding. It's beyond my understanding. When we are the air outside of gravity, and I will conclude a little bit for today. I could continue, so I would just flow for a little bit because I'm feeling it. I love that when that language is coming through me, I can look through the sun. I can't normally, but and here I see the purple. I feel the purple within my eyes, shifting, transmuting me. Andura yadanda dada andura tia la na na. Yes, andururu. Just breathe, just flow. Just breathe in the na 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 na. Nia tatananantata. Di tatanani tatayedani yuada. Etanoloroshkanana. Enanana sinanoro tuturota. Etorana tatananara. Eno chula ketananaya. Enanani shunonai. Esonono. Akananai. Etororiasha. Enananunanini ananunuishayana. Diranana. Etanotula. Sunururila yananurutu. Oshonanani. Elananana. Endurani tayananara. Etura yatira tururai. Nananashia. Thank you. Thank you for witnessing and bearing presence. As I feel my interruptions behind me, I will conclude. And Dananashka, but the energy was coming through as to be in appreciation and thanking for the time and my soul aspects, for bearing witness with me, for the reflectance, for taking time for you to hold space with you and sacred union with your higher aspects. And let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you're going through in the comments below as I'll upload this video to YouTube. And I will see you again tomorrow. And drink plenty of water. What you are called to, green leafy vegetables will be my suggestion because they're a higher state, but whatever your body's calling you to do, sometimes that's the opposite, and it's the density that you're needing and you're craving. Laying on the earth will help with that, and clearing and cleansing daily. And it's the solstice tomorrow, so I don't know what time my transmission will be. Probably not the same because I will be in deep meditation for that. I'm just following my guidance and from my heart. This is me. Thank you. I'm Teresa Jande from Love Authentic Me. Love and blessings in your now moment. I'm hoping you're feeling in a better place than before you started. If you were called for this, that you're more tuned to you and your soul space. Blessings.